Okay, so for today's YouTube video, we are doing a sketchbook tour of a sketchbook that I started in July 2017. 2017 must have been a year where I bought a lot of sketchbooks and started a lot of sketchbooks, but really didn't finish very many sketchbooks because I have been working the last several weeks to get through 2017 sketchbooks that are either halfway done or 3/4 of the way done, but not finished, and it's really kind of sad. So, anyways, here is my mixed media. It is a Canson paper watercolor sketchbook, or mixed media sketchbook. It is 90-pound paper. It's 7 by 10. I really do like these sketchbooks. I actually went ahead and got another one recently. I'm not gonna start it. Not gonna start it until I've plowed through some of my other sketchbooks. But I really, really, really do like this sketchbook as just a sketchbook. I like to decorate my sketchbooks with stickers. So I have a bunch of stickers on here. I like to go, like, if I go to a coffee shop and they have free stickers, or if I go to a coffee shop or some other kind of shop and they have, like, stickers on their cups that you can peel off if you work at it, I like to peel those off and put them on my sketchbook. So I have a couple of those. So yeah, we're just going to kind of start off with various things. I draw a lot of people, a lot of floating heads, a lot of portraits. Yeah, so these are actually some Jade Torch characters, which I go through phases of drawing them a lot, and sometimes not so much. I really like the colors in this one. So these are some more OCs from the Jade Torch world, but they don't really play a big part in the main story of Jade Torch. I would love to actually give them their own, like, spin-off someday. So yeah, really happy with these. I actually was using these yesterday to go back and reference these for when I was drawing these characters. I remember where I was at when I was drawing these, and I'm still very happy with them. And I was on family vacation, and it was nice. Good memories. Same with these. These two are actually Jade Torch characters. They are in the main Jade Torch story, except for Ian. If you've read my webcomic, you know Ian doesn't look like that anymore. He's changed a little bit. So yeah, this is kind of a messy sketchbook in that it has a bunch of doodles, little notes. Some of the pages are cut in half. Very fun, but yeah, these were just fun little gestural doodles that I wasn't very precious with, and I really like that about this sketchbook. So yeah, this is Loon. These were just like fun little designy attempts. Plotting out some comic kind of stuff from a couple of comic pages I did a long time ago. 2017. Or was it 18 by then? I don't know. I think it was still 17. Yep, more Jade Torch little doodles. I really like these. These are fun. They have spoilers. I should move past that. So yeah, a lot of fun little doodles in there. Yeah, okay. I'll make sure in camera I'm still catching everything. This is a very informal kind of video because I'm not 100% positive about what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm kind of just going to flip through. I'm not going to talk about every page in detail because there's a lot of pages. So this one was fun because this was when I went to go visit a good friend of mine that we met online, and we've been friends for years, and we finally got to meet each other in person, and it was really fun because we like doodled in each other's sketchbooks, and then one of us would do the line art and the other would do the sketch, and we passed back and forth. That was fun. More comic kind of planning stuff. Jade Torch creature character design. These are fun ladies. I came up with them a long time ago, and I really still enjoy their design. Mermaids, gotta love mermaids. Yeah. I went through a blue pencil phase, and I still really like some of the creature designs in this. I really like that unicorn. This is actually an OC of a friend of mine, Maddie Van Doren's. Really cool OC. Creature design, concept kind of stuff. This is more Jade Torch concept. Yep, that will happen sometime. Sometime. A little cub of those lines. Yeah, doodles. So there are random pages in here where I use it for protection, because I found that certain materials do ruin the stuff on the other side. Probably shouldn't use both sides of the sketching paper. Oh well, I wanted to fill it up. Lots of Togrutas. I love drawing Togrutas from Star Wars. Love drawing them. Just really fun, cool designs. Costume design sketches. These are from a book I really like called Reckless. So fan art from that. I'll put the little protector sheet back in there. Let's see. This was a fun page. Or a fun double page spread. Because it was just having fun with watercolor and portraits, and it was really enjoyable. I still really like it. Got some fan art in here, got some original characters in here, got some just doodles in here. I love it. Skyrim. This was right after I was introduced to Skyrim, so there's Skyrim kind of stuff. I still really like that portrait. That one's not Skyrim. But, yeah. Still really like this little thing. So, yeah. This was, I was attending something for extra credit, and I doodled concept art for a class I was taking. And then I have a lovely page full of work by Madison Van Doren, because she was there with me, and I doodled on one page, and she was sitting next to me, and she doodled on the other. Yeah, nice. I like drawing trees. It's fun, and giving faces to those trees is also fun. I was working on a Saturday at the job I had at the time. I could doodle when I was at work and I wasn't required, there wasn't anything to do, and I was having to work a Saturday, and so I doodled trees with faces. This is another page that I really like, another double spread page that I really like, because I really like these three character designs. Yeah, I think they're fun. I like drawing ladies with appendages that were amputated and end in a sword. I don't know why, but it's fun. They crop up every now and then in my sketchbooks. This is the little loon, having a fun little storyboarding kind of thing. I don't even remember what it was for. Yep. Drew Madison Van Doren as a centaur. That was fun. More Skyrim-y kind of stuff. Don't even know. This book has a lot of random character doodles in it, where I feel very free to be expressive with the kind of shapes, I use, and that's something I like about the sketchbook. Ahsoka, lovely buttons that's a puppet that I'm the puppeteer for in Sunday school. At my church, we have a children's ministry on Sunday mornings for Sunday school that involves puppets, and that's my puppet. Love little buttons. Ahsoka, some Blue Lantern OC, one person that I really enjoyed drawing a long time ago. Mermaid, Weird Mermaid, Pirate Lady, Chance and Ghost, if you've haunted my no pun intended. If you've haunted my Instagram since the beginning, you might recognize Chance and Ghost. A little bit of Miraculous fan art back from when I was still into that. And then do some homework kind of stuff. And more doodles. This is really just kind of a doodle sketchbook. I really always liked this one. And this is some brothers, Loki and Thor stuff. Oh, if I can get this out. Here is some Over the Garden Wall fan art. This sketchbook has like random stuff stuck in it here and there, which I like about it. Another page where I was protecting it. Let's see what's behind this page. Doodles. I really like this little siren. That dude's nodes. Don't know what's going on. It was weird. Put this back in there. Self-portrait or attempt at little portrait of someone random. Yeah, fun stuff. Mune fan art. Love that movie. It's a gorgeous movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Another attempt at a self-portrait. A nice little orc. I think he's an orc. Yep, doodles. That may or may not be Umbridge. I don't know. She looks too nice to be Umbridge. Do for a friend of a concept I was doing for, and it's like a gift, some gift art that I did, and the final was watercolor and something else. Tree doodles from a plantation my sister and I visited on vacation. Another page to protect. So this is a mermaid, clearly. Like how that turned out. Really like her hair. Her hair was fun to work on. Some Stargate SG1 fan art that I'm still very proud of. Still very happy with the result of that. Just random doodles as a sketchbook should have. Ahsoka. Gotta love Ahsoka. Random doodles as a sketchbook should have. An attempt at drawing a Stargate character that didn't turn out very well. A little comic-y kind of thing. It's fun to do every now and then. Weird doodle, but fun. Over the Garden Wall. This was a day where I just needed to relax, and so I drew something for fun. I don't remember what was going on in school at the time, but I was drawing a lot for school and not a lot to just relax, and so I just went outside one day and doodled, and it was fun. Let's see. Lots of Stargate SG1. I have digital versions of all of these except this one. And yeah, they originally started out as watercolor. So, fun fact. These are the washi tape pieces I used to make the rectangles. That's why they're in there. Fun little object and flora mushroom sketches, which was fun. Mushrooms are cool. Oh, this one was fun. I remember this. This was another one of those I need to draw for fun and to just doodle. And so this came about. Still really like it. It's a fun little thing. Mermaids. This, I'm not even going to try to explain it because it was weird. That was a brainchild of me and a couple of artist friends when I was over at their house, and it was wild. Yeah. This is the brainchild of Madison Van Dorn and myself. At the time, she was Madison Perkins. And this is Theodosia Victoria Carlisle II, and she is beautiful. Yeah. Again, more doodles. I really like this sketchbook because I always feel free to just doodle, to play with shapes, to play with character design, and to not make it look perfect. And I really like that. This is one of my OCs. She was actually one of the ones at the very beginning, so it was fun to go back and revisit her 3 years later. Another of my OCs, again, one of the ones from the very beginning. Yep. This I actually did in a live stream a few days ago. Again, I just like to play with character designs and have fun and be loose in this sketchbook, and I really like that. Same here, same concept, just with the Star Wars. So I tried a different method of watercoloring, sort of, instead of using like the brush pen that I normally use. I actually used a paintbrush and a cup of water, and that was nice. That was fun to experiment with. Doodles, and robot unicyclist cyborg girl. Again, fun little doodles. And that's it. Thanks for joining me. This was my first sketchbook tour, so if you enjoyed it, please comment and tell me you did. We might do more of these in the future, depending on how it goes. Next week, very possibly might not have a video. Actually, the next 2 weeks, I'm going to an event, and between traveling and working at the event and volunteering and all of that, I'm going to be extremely busy the next little while. So we will see how that goes. Maybe another video before, I don't know, we'll see. We'll just see what happens. But yep, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate all of my likes, all of my subscribers. You're all amazing, and thank you for watching. Bye.